But I swear that's the reason why. Like, and if you go look on there, it's like I barely got any videos. And then I started using iMovie to edit stuff, and I was like, oh no, this might not be for me. But yeah, that was the platform that I wanted to use back then. I was like doing makeup stuff. I don't even do makeup, but I was like just a get ready with me type thing. I
Hmm.
like stuff like that. Like that's my
Hmm.
personality. But
Okay.
yeah, that's what I bought it for, and I've done, and I've combined that with other packages that I offer under my LLC because
Okay.
sometimes people want to book me for that and the DJ at their wedding, So I was like, okay, I'll do the reception, or we can do it a different day. I offer different options for that.
Hmm. So you only use the camera for like your, which I feel like you should do vlogs and start posting stuff on your YouTube channel because the reason why I say that is people love looking at other people and want to learn how do they do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just between well, it's gonna be on my page anyway. But what I'm about to create how to do reaction videos off of your phone and still get real good views. You know what I'm saying? And that's in preparation, but it's just like these how tos, like people want to figure out uh like your first time smoking, like story time, like how did you feel when you ate an edible? You know what I'm saying? People love
Mm-hmm.
like watching stories, but again, with the attitude in there, like myself, I'm goofy, funny, like make people laugh. I don't even try on purpose. It's just like it's my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I say
Mm-hmm.
a whole bunch of things. Like, oh no, don't say that. Like, nah, this is my life. Like, I believe me personally, I feel like I didn't start getting called handsome and cute until I got locks for real. Like when I grew these, oh, it's just oh my God, you're so handsome. Like, who was young when I had short hair? When I was bald headed, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, to each his own. But funny stuff like that, I feel like is worthy of good content, especially if you know how to present it and you know how to make it catching. Like people can understand, like, damn, I feel what you're saying. I feel where you coming from. So
Mm-hmm.
you should definitely like pick that camera, man, and make some vlogs based on like your
Thank
mom
you.
stuff
Thank
like
you.
that.
And I
But
love
you
your
knew
life.
this. But you knew that I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I
I
love
don't
your
want
locks. I need to get mine back. I cloned mine off in June last year. I need my locks back.
yeah, yeah. I don't know because if I ain't combing nothing out. If I do anything, I'm chopping this joint off for real. And I ain't doing that no time
Yeah.
how do you choose your subjects and locations for a shoot? Now, as far as like you really do it for yourself, but when you was doing it, have you did it for other people, like take pictures and stuff like that, send it, edit? So how was you able to choose like the places and stuff like that to be able to do your photography?
Most of the time when clients reach out to me, I have them fill out a contract. And on the contract, it tells me like, what type of event it is, how many hours it is, the audience, and if they need a suggestion or something like that, I come up with that. But it's very rare
Mm,
that people need me to like pick a location. Is usually like within their event for their birthday or their wedding. So sometimes it's very personal and they want it at a specific place. But like if you look at my LLC page, like those
mm,
pictures that I took, those was on my iPhone, but I got so many on my Canon that I
mm,
need to like continue to upload. But with that, I picked those locations because I thought they were beautiful. Like, I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is nature. Like, this is our city. Like, just like things that stood out to me. And being an artist, I just love still life. So, if I see animals or, I'm at a food place, like I'm always just taking pictures. Like, even though I haven't used my camera as much as I used to, I
mm.
still use my iPhone because it's like, it's just always with me. Like, you go through my gallery, I got so many pictures, it's ridiculous. Like, I got to pay, for terabytes through Apple.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's just insane. Too many SD cards.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot. Now, what do you think is your favorite equipment to use to take pictures with? Do you use, of course, you said a Canon, but do you like Sony? Do you like the other ones? You know what I'm saying? Which ones do you really like to use?
I want to try a Sony one. For like I've always wanted the vlogging one. Like I know you mentioned vlogging, and that one is just so much. It just seems more user friendly. Like it's small, it's not too heavy. I ain't got to carry around a case. Like I feel like that one would fit my personality too. Because whenever I'm out, I feel like outside. I'm outside tonight, just really tap into, you know, my day to day activities because I'm not going to use that fat ass camera. Taking that. I'm
Nah,
not too.
facts. Nah,
I'm not
facts.
using that
Nah,
fat ass
facts.
camera.
Man, what's
So, Sony is something I'm looking into. But just to capture stuff on a day to day basis, like, pictures and videos of my family and moments in my life, I'm using my iPhone.
mm-hmm.
But I would like to branch out and try new things and buy more lenses and eventually like once I get funding towards my business, like have a solid location where I can meet people. But for now I've been mainly doing like, requests only by event or outdoor shoot.
I hear that. Get your money's worth. Now, as far as poetry, do you still pursue poetry? Do you still write poetry? Do you, are you still active in that realm? How's that going?
Yes, I'm so glad you brought this up. Uh, because that is one thing that I really, really do love doing. But I try to take it to the next notch and create music. And I haven't really found my team yet, but
Mm-hmm.
I still be doing my little poetry thing. I haven't performed the like verses or anything lately, but I have performed there a few times. Y'all can check out my videos.
Okay.
I on that melodic Mondays a lot. Like those are good staples in the city that I definitely recommend artists that are trying to step out their comfort zone, check out. Um, 2021 was my favorite year. Like, man, I got pregnant in 2022, but I was really on it. Like, I made so many songs, but I feel like if I was to take my poetry to the next level, I would say I should focus on just posting more videos, performing more frequently. And if I had to choose a genre of music, I would say neo soul or conscious rap fits my type of, art that I want to create.
Hmm. Hmm. I like that
But
neo
everybody else
soul.
want me to stick with the rap. They're like, nah, we need a hit. We need a hit. But I want to do what feels good to me, to my soul, to
Right.
my.
Right.
I can't
I
keep listening to all these engineers in my ear. Like,
it's this the rap game is getting very oversaturated. Like it looks like we need more people to be policemen, doctors, and lawyers. You know what I'm saying? I
definitely, we need some
pe-
active. We need some
yes, we need some active people in our community because
advocates. We
again,
need
I don't see what's
somebody
the
to
point of
change the
rapping
world.
if your grandma is not correct. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. What inspires you to what inspires your poetry and writing?
Um, Personal experiences. I use that as an outlet, a way to express myself. Um, I have books of poetry. Like one goal is to actually have a book. Like I would say more so they're journals, but I
Hmm.
want to like create a book of poems, that I wrote. Um, but what inspires me the most is just personal experience and everything that I've been through. That's where the words come from. And it's like I don't have to think about it too hard. I don't have to make it rhyme. It just flows out of me. And I feel like that's one of those natural gifts from God. I just really have a way with words. And that's why I always tell people, be careful what you say to other people. You know, words live forever. And you just got to be very cautious about what you speak over yourself. That's why I try to do a lot of positive affirmations. But writing poetry helped me a lot in my life. It's like a form of therapy.
Mm. See, I need to get back on that. And if you do say something crazy out of your mouth, people, just always ask for forgiveness. Because I said a lot of shit out of my mouth, and I tell you now, a lot of that stuff I think about now, or what I said, I was like, yeah, I should have never said that. Like I was upset first and foremost,
Yeah.
or I was too passionate to not be like, Jeff, just relax. Everything's gonna be all right. Now I'm like, no, fuck that. No, somebody gotta hear me. I ain't about to do all this. But yeah, just please be careful. Take a chill pill, or just take one thing at a time. Like, just don't need to take it seriously. Now, how do you approach the process of crafting a poem?
Um, my poems are typically like written in stanzas. Like,
Mm-hmm.
um, it just flows out of me. I just keep writing and writing and writing. And sometimes I type them in my notes, but it's no real structure behind it. But it just goes with the flow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, do you have anything like off the top of your mind that you can be able to lay down, like one of your favorite poems, or that's just something that we gotta pay for because of the LLC? You know what I'm saying?
I actually never thought about selling my content. But maybe I could like sell books of poetry.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I would say y'all should be on the lookout for me to like drop some more. How about that? Because I just want to throw this out there. I was working with Andrew Height, and
Okay.
he was an engineer. I created over 5 songs with him back in 2021, and we still have met up ever since. But I know he's currently on tour with Justin Timberlake. But I just want to say that he's a dope person, and I look up to him. Like, I know you didn't really ask me for inspiration, but that's one of my top inspirations in the game. And I've just been trying to find like me an engineer that actually wants to work with like I guess neo soul or poetry, like create
Yeah.
maybe make me a little beat or song to the words I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I could definitely say anything. But most of my stuff is like a freestyle. Like it's not like I memorize all my poems, but I do got a favorite one that I would tell y'all to check out. It's called Reality Schemes. That's my
Reality
favorite.
games.
Yeah, that's my favorite poem. I would have to say one of my top favorites. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. How do you use language and imagery to convey emotion in your poetry?
Um, Language and imagery.
Mm-hmm.
I use a lot of how can I describe this? I use a lot of words that really make you think like outside the box. Like I
Mm-hmm.
use um a lot of similes and metaphors. I really just step out my comfort zone because a lot of the stuff that I'm saying, I would have to say a few people, I got like a niche, but I feel like people don't want to hear that. Like, I don't know why, but it seems like some parts of these generations just don't want to hear like the real. I just
Yeah.
want to be like, yeah, fuck these niggas get money, like, take his money, da da da. But that is not ever what my poetry is ever about. But positive, I use positive, I don't know how I can describe it, but it's like a positive image of what a woman goes through.
Mm.
Like, you know how being in the industry, like the entertainment industry, women are overly sexualized.
Right.
So when I talk about when I when I write my poetry, I'm like, so what do you think about me? What do you see? All you see is a pretty face.
Mm-hmm.
But what about my goals, my ambitions, my dreams? Like I try to get in a person's mind,
You
not
trying to be
just
deep.
like this is the
Deep.
shell. Yeah, I do. I be like, this is just the outer shell, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like, who are you behind that? You know, and that's
Mm-hmm.
where I dig deep. I dig deep.
Okay. So, how do you find your unique voice when it comes to doing poetry and writing poetry? Because I know you gotta say it to yourself as you're writing it, or when you get to a certain space that you just want to hear how it sounds. How do you find it?
It's almost like an inner voice within me. It's like all my thoughts have just compiled into one, and it's just pouring out. Like, and I know this might sound like unique, but I'm putting this on everything. Like my poetry, it just flows out of me. It's not like, oh my God, what do I say right here? What do I say right there? It's it's like living emotion.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I just dig deep into myself and I say, okay, this flow. But it's just something that I feel within and it just pours out. That's the best way I can explain it. But I can't take it to the next level like on music because it's like I'm not a songwriter. But poetry could turn into a song. I just haven't bridged the gap. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I just stay in my lane.
I hear that. Now, next thing you're about to get into is you being a DJ as well, right? You know how to rock the party, do all that fun stuff. But what motivated you to be a DJ?
I have to say my dad was a DJ and um I always looked up to him. He started off, just using like an amp back
Mm-hmm.
in the day. And he motivated me to get my first controller. But before I did any of that, I studied mass communication in college and I that was my minor. But I did end up getting into online online live air radio. So I was on WGMU and I had a show twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
My freshman year, and that was what triggered me to like get into radio personality. That's how I became a radio personality, and it was really dope because you can see me online and you can also call in, request songs. So the first day I would have to play the music that came in the studio or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
then the next day I had my own personal show and I used to play like R&B music and it was a vibe. I brought my own, I had a Dell back then. I brought my own music and everything. And then of course I came home from college and I upgraded my um, laptop. I got me a MacBook Air like sophomore year. No, I got my MacBook Air freshman year, the second semester. And I just started using that. I bought speakers, I bought a new controller. And then I was just on top of my stuff, like, just taking private events, doing birthday parties, weddings, anything. Like,
Yeah, you ain't gotta tell me. I know you get into it. So, how do you
yeah.
go about selecting your mix of music for your performance or for a performance?
It really just depends on the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, when I'm getting booked based off the contract, I send that over. It's like a service contract, but it also has an inquiry section. So if you want to book me for your 40th birthday party, then I need you to tell me what age group gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask, would you like the music clean or am I able to play dirty music? Like I get all those details, and I base my song selection off the crowd because
Mm-hmm.
no client tells me, "Hey, I need you to play this song unless it's a wedding. They ready to come out." they'll tell you, hey, play this song when the bridesmaid come out, or when the groups, the people. I don't know. It just depends on like the situation. I could go into like details. That's why I just flipped it because that's too many details. But I get all that information because a wedding is like something super important to people. So you want to know that type of information. But that's pretty much how I pick the music. And I'm not big on taking requests. Like I don't like that last minute stuff. But
Yeah, yeah.
every DJ, go through it. You got this song. Like I don't know. Let me check. Like that's annoying though, because it's like you're interrupting the vibes right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to, like I said, go off the crowd. Like if the crowd is loving this song, I'm gonna play something else like that. And also, I choose my music based off the beats per minute, BPM. I try to keep it in the same range because you don't want to jump from some low to high. It just sounds crazy. Like it don't even sound like a good transition. Like it's just nasty. I don't like that. It's gonna make my ears hurt.
I got you. So, how do you engage with your audience during the set?
Oh, I be on the mic. I'm that type of DJ.
Okay.
So I try not to talk too much, like depending on but I got a mic at every like event. But yeah, that's how I engage with the crowd. I be like, trying to hype them up because sometimes people be shy. And yeah, it's a dope experience. It's just all about what you make it.
Okay. That's what's up. See, I ain't know you be having a microphone. You be like, wave your hands in the air type shit. All right, I see you.
Or a flag circuit, like that come on, it's a wrap. Like, I'm like, I'm really in there.
Can you describe your DJ style and performance persona?
How can I describe that? My style?
Style?
I feel like just freelance. I don't know. I feel like I'm just like, I don't know how I would describe that. Like, I just feel like I'm more like a freelance type person. But I could give you something I want to do. Like, I would love to like kind of get into DJing at the skate rinks, like, because that's like a different music type. So it's like you got to learn that type of music and how to make them flow. Like, so I've been really low key. I'm not even supposed to be probably talking about this, but I've been low key, trying to see what's up with that. Like I've been studying this skate stuff for a long time. So yeah, I've met a lot of DJs along the way in the skate community, and I just want people to know this DJing shit is not easy, and I am not where I want to be with it, and I want to keep going. Like, I've come a long way, but I would have to say my personality, like, is just cater to the crowd, like, turn up. Like, I try to have a good time with them. Like, I'm enjoying the event too. They bringing me food. They, bringing me stuff, like asking me for advice. Like, oh, maybe can you DJ my event? Like, I'm networking. Like, I'm bringing the good vibes, and I'm just trying to get the crowd engaged. Yeah.
All right. Do you have a DJ name?
Yeah, I just go by my stage name, Layla Janelle. But back in college, it was different.
What was
my name was different. It was T Capri.
T Capri. Oh, okay. Yeah. T Capri Sun. Oh, all right. T Capri Sun. All right.
Like, I just used to go by Latrice back then, but then, my alter ego is Layla Janelle. So, yeah.
Shit, I can only imagine, like, just seeing this.
I can't stand you. My dad used to stay giving me them, though. I love Capri Sun, so tighten up.
That's crazy. I got a couple in the refrigerator right now. I'm supposed to be drinking water. See, I'm supposed to be drinking water. I ain't supposed to be having no sugar. See, I'm trying to take care of myself. See,
but those are good, though. They don't have as many artificial flavors in them. Like, tighten up. Like, not too heavy on that. Not too heavy on the Capri Sun though,
Man,
because
she, man,
I
she
just
ready to
try to
fight
get
me
my
over
bird.
some Capri Suns. I'm over here trying to make a casual joke. She want to fight me over Capri Suns. That's crazy. Um, in the DJ world, who are your musical influences?
Okay, like I said, Andrew Hype, DJ Khaled.
Mm-hmm.
I really love DJ Esco.
Shout out to
And
Esco. Yeah.
then yeah, and it's like a whole bunch in the skate community that like I really look up to. DJ Arson, Hothead. Yeah, it's just like a whole bunch of DJs that are really amazing. Frank the Tank. Yeah, it's really love. It's really like it's all love on my end. Like I just want to become the best version of myself, and I see the sacrifices and how much time they put out there, and how many people that actually give back to the community too.
Mm-hmm.
I think that really sets people apart. A lot of traveling, just getting out the comfort zone,
Mm-hmm.
and I would love to work with more females too. And you know, I've worked with kids before too, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just want to throw that out there.
Okay. Um, what challenges have you encountered in the DJing world?
I would have to say I have encountered being overly sexualized. Like I
Mm.
feel like I don't get taken as serious as a man. I feel like people are like, oh yeah, she's pretty or she's sexy. Oh yeah, I just want to go this one like that. And it's like, no, this ain't that. It's like, no, I'm really standing on business. Okay, like if you want to book me, is you looking or booking?
Oh shit!
Because
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
because it's like it's this is down to the modeling industry too, and I'm not afraid to speak on this. A lot of people are just like gonna see you one way because that's just their mindset. But that's why you got to carry yourself with respect. You can't, be half naked all the time or just, dressed in any type of way, saying anything out your mouth. You got to really carry yourself with respect. So that's the biggest challenge that I've actually been through in the community. Most people are already locked in, stamped in. They already done built their name up. People be I ain't trying to throw no shade, but some people don't got no equipment, but they be at the they still be DJing.
They got the hot score though.
Yep.
Yep. They got
they just got speakers or some of them they'll pre-record their mixes and stuff. I've never in my life did that. Like I literally always use my controller. I'm always little A, little B. I don't do all that.
Yeah.
Drag and drop. I'm on it. Like I got the equipment for real. I'm on my controller. I bring my own speakers. Like it's always a lot with me to make sure that you get the full service that you book. You know. So like I said, just being not taken serious, and I actually wrote a little mini article about it when I was teaching girls how to DJ last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So what is the impression that you always want to leave on your audience before you get finished doing your set?
Oh, I would have to say I just want to leave that lasting impression. Like, all right, she killed it. Like, I want to book her again. And when I get that feedback or people post me on their story and they be like, yo, she did her thing tonight, that makes me feel like I won. Like, that's a win to me, not even the money. It's about the person's experience because a lot of this is about how they feel in that moment. It's not about the money to me. Yeah, I make the most money DJing, to be honest, out of all the things I do. But it's about creating that connection. Because when you do great right here, then somebody else is, like recommending you to their family member, telling their auntie, telling their uncle, telling their cousin, like, yeah, I got to get her at my party. I got to get her at this event. She got to do my wedding. So I would have to say just what makes me feel good inside is knowing that everybody enjoyed their moment. while they were right there in front of me.
Hey, and that's all that matters too, because representation is everything. Now, Miss Layla, is there any words that you could be able to give women that wants to be a model, a photographer, even if it is for themselves and building their own content, and also a DJ as well? If you can give some words on that.
Yes, I would say number one, never give up. That's the way that you win. Um, I heard a quote and it said that life is 95% of showing up. So as long as you show up for yourself
Mm-hmm.
and you take that initiative and you put that energy and that passion behind it, that's a driving force that can't be stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to say, push through. You're going to have barriers, you're going to have challenges. Life might knock you down. It's going to throw you a couple.
Curveballs.
Yeah, it's going to throw you a couple of them. So you just got to be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going to keep going. Like, regardless of what anyone has to say.
Mm-hmm.
And if you keep that mindset, you are destined for greatness.
This motherfucker preaching right here, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Hey, yeah.
I'm too deep.
No, you good. I'm just outside of being the interviewer and being a friend, I'm just very proud to see like the amount of growth, you know what I'm saying? And you working towards what you're doing, so why not sit here and give you your flowers, you know what I'm saying? So you keep that shit up.
Thank you. I'm a work in progress. Like, yeah. I gotta live this shit. Like, you know, I want to embrace more of who I am. That's why I want to get back to my lock journey. And I just want to keep showing these girls, like, love your natural body, too. You know, in a world full of BBLs.
And they're trying to return them. They trying to return back BBLs.
Right. They're trying to hit the reverse Uno. Nah, that ain't how that go. And it's like, love your skin, take care of your skin, take care of your body, drink your water, do your research. Yeah. Don't believe everything you hear. Like, drink that spring water, that alkaline. Yeah.
Hey man, yo, I just want to give you flowers again before you leave. That hey, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. Not only for just doing the interview, but I appreciate you because of you actually sticking to your guns. And to be honest, shit, it's been a little while since the last time I seen you in person, probably like a couple years. But you always maintain your focus on really trying to get yourself further in your life. And I've seen you do it by yourself and trying to figure it out. And you're still doing it, but you're a lot more further than you was at the beginning. So I just wanted to tell you, man, keep doing what you've been doing, man. Big proud of you, dog. Big proud of you.
Appreciate you.
Nah, for real. Let everybody know where they can follow you at on all social media platforms.
Okay, y'all can find me at the Layla Janelle. That's TheLaylaJanell. You can also find me on TikTok, same thing. I got Facebook. Y'all can find me Latrice. And you know, just tap in with me, like YouTube, Layla Janelle. Yeah, I'm gonna be outside. Period. In the community, giving back. Y'all about to really see this turn up a notch. So this is the beginning of greatness for real.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And look, keep doing what you're doing. And I know a lot of more things is about to happen for you because you're already speaking into existence. So that head is already like medium size. It's gonna be bigger soon. Very, very soon. That shit is gonna be huge. And you're a dope mom as well. So keep doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Thank you.
Your mother would be very proud of you, yo. Like real deal, respect. You better hold that until
don't make me cry again. Don't make me cry again.
Yeah, nah, because you
I
like
clear when I started email, like.
Oh my lord, man, shut out. Well, you're not the only one. I say it like this: you're not the only one that is missing somebody that you need in your role. You know what I'm saying? I miss my dad. Like it's just sometimes this kills me because I have his name and I got this little one here, and it's crazy. Like it's like, damn, I never thought I'd be this far. Like it'd be emotional sometimes for me too, but I don't know. I guess
You got this, King. You got this.
thank
You
you.
got this. You're
That
doing it.
make me feel good. Anywho, thank you for being able to let me conduct your interview. It was an honor and a pleasure. I wish you nothing but the best. Keep God first. Keep doing your thing, and you already have it in you. Just don't give up on you.
Most definitely. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. But for the rest of y'all make sure y'all go ahead and follow her on all social media platforms. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? She has a hat of many things of which to get into. Check her out. Make sure you click that notification bell on her page. So anything that she drops, y'all get it first. And y'all make sure y'all keep tapping in with the Wave 804 because you never know what I may bring on this joint. I'm trying to get on Miss Layla J's level. So yeah. I'm trying to be a big dog.
I appreciate you. No, I'm proud of you, and you're doing so amazing. Like you have been doing this for a while, and it's just only going up. So you keep doing your thing too. I just want to say I really appreciate you doing this, and you've been bringing on some great people, very influential.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. 7 years and a couple months in the making. 7 years.